Okay, YouTube.
Okay, YouTube, we're back and we're about to show you how to take these out.
Okay, so they've been in the refrigerator 15 minutes per the directions. So, Jasmine, can you hold this camera so everybody can see? So, they're cold, and the directions say that they're supposed to expand a little bit. They have just a teeny tiny bit. So, I'm going to carefully try to take this top piece off because you have to leave the sticks in there. Take the top piece off, and hopefully I don't hit the sticks. So, let's see. While Jasmine was cleaning the pieces, I did notice that a lot of the cake batter got trapped, and I'll show you where. It got trapped along the edges, and then
here too,
in there where the cake is supposed to come out, and this little crank has a tool at the bottom to push it down. There was cake batter all over here, and to me that was just wasted cake batter. So I personally think that this product needs to be re-engineered. But anyway, I'm going to take this off carefully. Don't do that. Stop. That doesn't go good. It's got like these little locks on here. So I will say that for smaller children, an adult may have to do this part just because the locks were kind of hard to open. Stop doing that. Did I get them on?
yes, I know.
It's this one. Okay, so here we go. So they're all unlocked, and it says to carefully take these off. Now, this is what they look like. They don't really look like sturdy cake pops to me. This is the chocolate cake mix. I hope you guys can see that. So now it says to carefully take them out, and this holder has 4 holes, 2 on each side, and she's supposed to put them there as like a holding area so when she gets ready to decorate. So it says to carefully remove them. So here we go. I'm going to try to remove the first one just with my hands, and there we go. Okay, success. And let's see, it's rounded at the top. Well, somewhat. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it kind of does look like an eyeball.
Or a monster.
Yeah. And it just sits in that little slot, hopefully. Okay. Now, go ahead, Jasmine. You take out the rest of them. Gently. It kind of feels like a spongy material. Okay, number 2. And you stick it right in the slot right here. That one looks a little bit better. Okay. And it is leaving a little bit of residue on our hands, as you can see. Okay. Last one. All 4 are out. Okay. So this is something else that has to be cleaned. Can I have a tissue too, please? Okay, so now it says, per the directions, that you are to mix your icing. And the directions clearly state, do not mix your icing until after you remove your cake pops from the refrigerator. So we're going to move these out of the way so that Jasmine can go ahead and use her card that says how to mix the icing. No, we'll wash those out in a minute. She's a very clean person, so she really wants to go wash this out. But I'm going to make her wait until after we do this video. Okay, so what do you need to go ahead and... What do you need to get first?
1 food pouch.
1 food pouch. So that's the icing pouch. So what's this one?
What?
White icing mix. Okay, so we're going to use the white icing mix that this came with. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, where are the scissors?
Right there.
And I'm going to use the scissors because I don't have child scissors down here, so I'm going to cut it open myself. Whoop, and I made a mess. Okay, so pour that into your bowl.
Next, it says 1 large level scoop of warm water.
And we're using bottled water just because it's easier. And it's not actually warm, it's more like room temperature. A little bit more. Okay. And so that's the 1 scoop per the directions. Wait a minute. Per the directions, she has this cup full of icing, and they said use 1 scoop of water. So we're going to actually do 2 scoops because, as you can see, I just poured out some of the water. And it's rather thick. It's like confectionate sugar almost looks like. Okay. Now I'm going to get her to mix that up. Use your spatula. Give me another tissue. Okay. Well, sorry for the movement, but I'm going to show you her mixing this up. Go ahead, mix it a little faster. And it's starting to take form. Now the directions say that, oh, you got it? So it looks kind of like this, like something out of the jar, basically. Now it says that she's supposed to transfer this to the smaller bowl that this came with. However, we're going to skip that step so that we don't have so many things to clean. And she is supposed to, per the directions, let's see here. It says to gently roll in icing until fully coated. Do not dip or cake pop may fall off the stick. Okay, so Jasmine, which one would you like to do first?
That.
Okay, so she's chosen to do this one. And so what you're going to do is you're going to roll it. Do you know what I mean by that? Gently, okay? Okay. Wait a minute. Let's show everybody how you're going to do this. Just roll it in there. You want to get it covered. Don't dip it all the way in there. Kind of tilt it to the side. Well, you want to cover the whole thing. So kind of hold the bowl to the side like this. And, oh, there it is. It came off.
Can you help me?
Yes. So let me put this down. And let me help her. The cake pops are actually kind of heavy. So I do understand why they fell off. Can you get a spoon?
Yes.
And we're going to try to, I'm going to roll it around in the icing. And wouldn't you know it, it is coming apart in the icing. But, haha, we've got it out. So now we're going to, and this is what it looks like. It's kind of messy.
Yeah.
And we're going to sit it back so that it can dry and move on to the next one. So let me show you what I'm saying, Jasmine. So it says to roll it, so I'm going to try this technique that it's saying and turn it to the side and try to roll it around and see what we come up with. It's not very pretty, but it is covered. So now I'm going to let her go ahead and try this again. Okay.
It broke apart.
Yep. And so this one, the cake has actually fallen apart after we've done the technique that it says to do.
But you still can always use that one.
Okay. Well, we'll just lay this one down right here. Okay. Go to the next one.
This one broke apart too.
It broke apart too. Okay, well, we're just going to leave that one there. And we're going to move on to the next step. The cake pop also comes with sprinkles and rainbow sprinkles,
pink sprinkles,
and blue sprinkles. And I know you can't see it. Let's see here. It comes with these trays, and they've got flowers and a heart and stars and a heart. And what you do is you put a little bit of sprinkles on each one, and you again roll the cake pop in there, and it puts a design on it. So we're gonna try one of these just so you guys can see how it works. And I'm gonna cut this open, and I'm gonna use the other side of the scoop. And which one do you want to use?
That one,
the heart. Okay, so we're gonna use blue sprinkles, and we're gonna put some in the heart. There we go. Just enough to cover the heart. And go ahead and get the cake pop and no, that one. Yep. And touch it to it. Let me get the phone so everybody can see you do this. Wait a minute. Can they see you? Can they see you? Okay, let's see. Okay. Go ahead and do it. I'm sure they can see you now. Just one side. Okay. And there's her heart design. Now she rolled it a little bit, so it's got a little bit of blue sprinkles. But here again, where is it? There it is, sorry. Here's the heart design. Okay, so Jasmine, you want to taste it and tell us how it tastes?
Yes.
Tastes good? Okay, so here are my thoughts. My daughter says it tastes good. I won't be tasting it. Did you like it, Jasmine?
Yes.
Did you think it was a little bit hard?
No, soft.
No, I mean, did you think that this was hard to use? You think you could do it by yourself?
Yes.
Okay, so and we just lost a cake pop. So my thoughts on this product, the Cool Baker Cake Pop
So
Maker.
one more left.
Yep, here. You can have fun with that while I finish out this video. The Cool Bake Cake Pop Maker, will I buy it again? No. Will I buy it for someone else as a gift? No. Will I try some of their other products? Probably so, because I like to try new things, especially things that my daughter can use that are no bake and no electricity involved, and she can do it on her own. She's very creative and she likes to be in the kitchen, so this is something that she can do. I won't suggest this product to anyone because to me it's more of a mess than the actual fun of doing it and making the cake pops. I mean, the box makes it look so easy, and maybe it's just us that we can't get it right, but as you can see for yourself, we followed all of the directions and the cake just fell apart. So do I give this a really good review? No, I don't. And again, I will not suggest this product, but it was fun, and I hope you enjoyed our video, and I hope that I gave you some insight on whether or not you'll buy this product or not. I think it might be fun to try. Maybe you'll have different results, but all right, we're signing off. So what do you say? Say bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, till next time, YouTube.